Let's get to some things and some stuff because
Do it.
there is a lot of things and stuff. This was exciting. So Dan Bongino has just been named Deputy Director of the FBI.
Yeah, this is
I I was not prepared for this morning at
he's
all.
but he has been laying kind of low, like he's not I don't when I say laying low, like he doesn't do if we wanted to do an interview with him, he doesn't do that. And I don't there's, so he's always been kind of like a not reserved. He's definitely not reserved from a personality standpoint, but I've always wondered like what is his next move going to be? Well, this is it, And it's not a good week for Adam Schiff and friends.
Right?
Not a
Oh
good
my
week.
God.
You know how we talk about karma all the time? This is karma.
This is just extraordinary because like if they would have said he's going to be deputy director of Secret Service, I would have been like, of course he is. Like that makes all the sense of the world. But this is a big job, and not to say that he's unqualified for it, because obviously
Totally
Trump and Kash
qualified.
Patel think he's totally qualified. But naturally, the outcry from people who don't think he's qualified is going to be loud and strong.
But why?
And you can already see it happening from NBC. Please read this tweet from NBC.
Oh my God. Traditionally, the deputy FBI director has been a career FBI agent. That is particularly important when the director has no experience at the FBI. Donald Trump tonight announced he is appointing as deputy director Dan Bongino, a former Secret Service agent and prolific conspiracy theorist. He has never spent a day working at the FBI, but he has spent many hours spouting baseless falsehoods about the Bureau, such as that the FBI lied when they said they don't have a suspect in the pipe bombs as outside the RNC and DNC on 1/15/21. Current and former FBI officials are appalled and extremely concerned for the national security of our country. Oh my God, get bent. Seriously, you're concerned that he's in charge, honestly, as opposed to like somebody like a Peter Strzok being in the FBI. That doesn't concern you? Okay. All right.
NBC.
There, NBC.
Just do your thing,
like,
NBC.
calm your tits. You're fine. God, these people are just perpetually outraged. If they're not outraged about something, they're not breathing.
Right? It's just
Lord,
ridiculous. So anyway, major congrats to Dan Bongino. Super exciting. This is going to be a very different and new FBI, and it's going to be fun to watch for sure.
It's going to be fun to watch that, like what happens to people out there who are bad people. They're finally going to be held accountable for being bad. Go figure.
And then you throw Pam Bondi into the mix, and it's just like dream team, man.
Right? So great.
You guys, speaking of a dream team, you need to check out our friends and sponsor healthycell.com/chicks. So I have a testimonial to read you from Ronnie Starr, who wrote, "Good morning, chicks. Can I just say Healthy Cell is the most amazing company. I'm going through the dreaded menopause, and I have found myself taking 7 of their vitamin gel packs daily that truly help with my 92,000 symptoms. My husband also takes some. He does not have menopause though. And I was looking at their new bundle offer, trying to figure out how much money it would save me if I ordered them that way. Well, I accidentally placed the huge order when I was just experimenting with prices, and I started to panic. I immediately emailed and texted them to cancel and got an automated response saying the business hours ended at 5 p.m. Eastern. They would contact me the next day. 2 minutes later, I got a text from Ashley saying she canceled my order. I almost had to run and take a calm mood, but Ashley was the calming force I needed. These guys are the greatest, and I've always had superb customer service when I got a box of busted packs once and other questions that I've asked. Love you guys," from Ronnie Starr. Yeah, and she's talking about, too, I know this is one of them, the REM sleep. You guys. Did you realize that not this weekend, but the following weekend, we have to spring forward?
Oh God. No,
I know.
Why? I know. Yeah, get it now. Order it now so you're ready.
Seriously. Get REM sleep because you're going to need it. Let me just tell you about the amazing stuff in this little packet. It's got melatonin, lemon balm extract, GABA. And that's for falling asleep faster. You can regulate body temperature with glycine, magnesium, and calcium. You get deep lasting sleep with the L-theanine and vitamin B6. And you get REM sleep with 5-HTP, vitamin B6, and GABA nutrients. And it all tastes delicious because of the yummy cherry flavor.
Really good. That one's really good.
So check it out. Of course, it's healthycell.com/chicks. And don't forget to use promo code chicks to get that 20% off your first order. All right, moving on. We just mentioned Kash Patel. And of course, he did get sworn in this past Friday. This was after the show.
Oh, great.
And he was not messing around with telling people what's what in his swearing in ceremony, or rather immediately after that. Here is a little bit of Kash's, I think it was like a 6-minute speech.
Look, I know the media's in here, and if you have a target, that target's right here. It's not the men and women at the FBI. You've written everything you possibly can about me that's fake, malicious, slanderous, and defamatory. Keep it coming, bring it on. But leave the men and women of the FBI out of it. They deserve better. Our national security mission is equally as important. Anyone that wishes to do harm to our way of life and our citizens here or abroad will face the full wrath of the Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And if you seek to hide in any corner of this country or any corner of this planet, we will put on the world's largest manhunt, and we will find you, and we will decide your end state, not you. We will uphold the Constitution. We will uphold ourselves to the Constitution.
No. I love that. I love it.
Right?
Balls.
It's good. Oh my God.
Balls.
Like the
Huge.
heaviest,
So heavy.
gigantic.
He has to put him in a wheelbarrow and like drag him in there. You know what I mean? So giant, the balls.
Yeah. It's good stuff, you guys.
Yeah, it is.
I think we've played this clip before that you're about to see. It's an older clip that from Kash Patel when he was on with Glenn Beck, and he was talking about, you know, how we're going to get to see some of the classified documents around all kinds of cases coming up shortly. And he was talking to Glenn Beck as much as he could anyway about some of the stuff that he had seen. Here is that exchange. It's just super interesting.
That the CIA killed Kennedy.
No. You're talking to a guy that's read the entire JFK file.
You've seen all the secret stuff?
I've seen all of that, and I've seen the 7 pages of the 9/11 report. I've seen it all.
You don't say that to people that you can't tell what you saw. Should the Kennedy stuff be released?
Yes.
Is there anything there that is like, is anybody alive?
The problem is, the things that we can't release have nothing to do with the questions you guys are asking.
Oh my God.
That's about as far as I can go on it. But like the answers you guys want, you pretty much have them. There's very minimal stuff that can't be seen for things that you wouldn't even think are related to that.
Why can't we release them?
And you're thinking temporally, like, did it stop back then?
No, it doesn't.
Right? You know, the way intelligence works is you're always developing it. Where did I get that? Where did that go? Oh, hey, I found that guy 5 years ago. Let's go talk to him. Where does that get us? You know, it's a little bit bigger of a jigsaw puzzle. I mean, it's the same. Look, so the 7 pages of the 9/11 report, yes, overnight, that needs to come out. I'm telling you, that's got to go. And there will be some people that are pissed off.
Oh my God. So it was a shit's about to hit the fan indeed. Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
And I'm here for it. Like, bring it on, Kash.
Right?
Release the hounds. Let it all go. I want to see it. I know you guys want to see it. I want to see everything. Just be honest with the American people. We can handle it. Some of us can. Some of us can handle it.
This is going to be what a time to be alive.
Right?
You know? This is an incredible timeline.
Yes, it is.